Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Endless Space 2 with Zebu Nation. We're right back where we left off at turn 101. Now, I haven't advanced anything yet, but I have done a few things off camera. I did a little bit of colony management, moving some population around, and, making some minor tweaks and adjustments. And you know how I can get in the weeds with that stuff. So it's no great loss that you miss that off camera. The other thing I did was I sold a few more of our resources, a little bit of everything, not much. I mean, we still have a ton of these strategic and luxury resources. So I sold a few of those, and I purchased good old Norn D'Girit. Been looking at this guy for many turns, and finally decided to. The market had adjusted to the point where he wasn't quite as expensive as he could have been. So we bought him for about $4,000, which seems to be the going rate for just about everything in the market at the moment. So, yeah, we got a new hero. He's a counselor. You can see he's a multitasker here. He's like, I don't know, listening to the radio or polishing his head or doing something up here. And then over here he's looking at his smartphone, his data pad. So he's got a smartwatch on too. So this is a guy, he's well connected. He could govern one of our star systems, no doubt about it. So let's assign some skills to this guy. He's only level 2, which isn't the greatest, but he at least gets some skill points. So let's see what he's got. He has the generic skill for all, what do they call them? Universal skills for all of these hero types, which is the Optimal Operations Expert and the Cosmic Castaway. Then he's a Technologist, so he has the Technologist skills over here. And he can plus 10% hull plating if he's on a fleet, plus 4 vision range, also on a fleet. And then he's also an Overseer, so he's got the Overseer skills, which are plus 20% plus 20% manpower refill on fleets, and also plus 10 food on fertile or plus 10 food on systems. We'll go with the production and food one. That's pretty much the best place to start off, so we'll apply that right there. And then we got to look at, he's got a small hero ship, an ops class, so it's not the worst ship to have on a fleet, but honestly, we need him on a planet, on a star system. Where is this guy? There he is. So we're finally getting a bunch of governors, and let's see, who needs it the most? Looks like Thea needs it the most in terms of their contentment or not. They are only 44% content on Thea. They've got 2 colony worlds, only 3 population, but they're getting another population in 5 turns, and they could use some help, honestly. Only 28 food, 65 production, minus 7 dust. So let's see if we can't boost up good old Thea. See if Norn can't get that colony popping off. We'll get rid of that. And then we got one other thing happening this turn. I think that's the only thing we got happening this turn that I can see. Yes, we have this little battle here. The 9th Ruining Horde is back. I don't know if these are the same guys. They must be, because they've already got some damage. So I think these guys are the ones who took out Pixis a couple turns ago with their Ruining Horde. So we're going to take them out with our little fleet. Battle at SABEL. Of course, do our barrage fire on these guys and fight. They might run away. Nope. Yep. They did run away, but they didn't lose all their health. Those buggers are still alive, unfortunately. Maybe our gunship can catch up to them there. I'd probably not. 1, 2, 3 turns. They'll probably be here in a couple of turns. So Anyway, that was that, and this is this. Is there anything else we need to do this turn? I don't think so. So we can roll through the turns and start this thing up. It's been a pretty good week for playing this game. I've got several sessions in, so got many recordings to upload. There's no problems there. We're going to keep this series rolling for as long as we can. You know, finish this game out. Maybe even play a second or third game with some of the other races. I don't know once this one is finished whether we win or lose. Here we go. Solo quest completed. Looking to the future, excavating the past. Military laws keep your empire in an iron grip. The betrayer may still be at large, but for now you feel some degree of comfort that any kindling of revolt will not catch alight. So this is from the militarists winning our election, and we were able to put 3 militarist laws in. We got 50 adamantium as a reward, or 50 titanium as reward. So that's cool. We have a new objective. Solo quest started chapter 3. No turning back. Alright, so we are rolling through the quests now. The time has come. Your grip on the Empire has never been tighter, your laws never stronger. The restless nights that plagued your last few years now seem like a bad dream. Every night you lay your head down on your imperial pillow, you quickly drift into a deep sleep, waking well-rested and content. What musings thread your dreaming mind are not concerned with paranoia or rebellion or the fate of a young woman slowly growing old in the depths of the imperial prison. The question of who masterminded the rebellion all those years ago no longer vexes you like it did. You'd be lying if you said it no longer troubled you in the slightest, but like your aging body, it is something you will grow to accept. Alright, so choose an objective. Raise the number of command points across your empire to 15. Right now we've got 7, so we're going to need to double that. And if we do, we'll get patriotic shipyards. An empire improvement minus 20% ship costs. It's pretty good. Or a united empire. Set up 6 or more active trade routes. That seems a far way off because we don't have any trade rights right now. Or produce 200 or more science on your empire per turn. Martial science will give us the empire improvement. Across the empire, every citizen is mandated to spend half a day of free time per week contributing to Mezari scientific advancement by making themselves available to any research project. This could mean anything from donating personal computing cycles to volunteering as test subjects. Plus 15% science. We're already producing well more than 200 science. So if we take that one, we're going to get it automatically. And, you know, we need the science. So I'm going to go with that. Alright. So we're done with that. We have a new message from the... Who are these guys again? The Riftborn. Peaceful interactions beget peaceful outcomes. Perhaps one day we will show you our universe, friend. Okay, so these guys are all over the map diplomatically. But now we have a battle at SABEL. The Butcher fleet has arrived. 2 butchers. Slicer 11s. And a Slicer 5. So these guys, they all have range. So if we retreat, we'll probably survive. This is difficult. This is a difficult decision. If we retreat, we'll probably survive. But it puts our colony in some trouble. We also have some reserve ships heading there, which will put them in trouble as well. Slicer 5 is almost destroyed. I think we'd put up a good fight, but I don't know if it's worth just putting up a good fight. So let's retreat, see what happens there. Alright, we did not lose any ships. Probably shouldn't have done that now that I think about it, but oh well, what are we going to do? What do we have here? Oops. Oh no, they're invading SABEL. Those scumbags. We should have fought. We should have fought them. They've only got 80 troops, so we could match them. We might be able to fight them off here at SABEL. We'll see. Maybe that battle will come through. I think it's calculating. Major defeat. Ouch. They used the blitz against us. Alright, that's no good. Oops, what's this? Imperials have gained population on Yssel. That's good. We need that desperately. Corvair has been built on Mira. Outstanding. So we've got a new fleet coming up there in Mira. So we'll get that right away, hopefully. For that, let's move our ships along. I guess we're gonna have to regroup down here in IC 4725, unfortunately. That stinks. That really stinks. Now we're gonna get these 2 gunships, which will help us out a little bit, I guess. But I don't know. Alright, Mira. Got our Corvair. Let's bring them into the light of day. There we are. Not sure what to do with this fleet. I guess we're building this fleet here at Mira, so we might as well keep them all there till they're ready to head over to Cercini. Don't want to keep sending them one at a time like I have been doing. It hasn't been working too well. But it does take so long to get over to Cercini. We already have a bit of a fleet built up there, so I guess that makes sense to move them all over to Cercini as quick as possible, because it takes, what, 3? It only takes, 3 turns to get there. Yeah, alright. Let's go. That was a bad turn of events up there in SABEL. Was not expecting that counterattack. Oh. Got a new event happening, maybe? In 18 turns, clear the galaxy of the 9 Vodjani fleet. Competitive quest started, Founders Keepers. The system Hadar has recently become a flashpoint in a galaxy-wide struggle for dominance. Due to its unique history, position, and resource distribution, it's caught the eye of multiple other empires, some of who are repeatedly eyeing it as a potential new base. Now's your chance to beat them to it and deny them a valuable strategic, strong foothold. Be the first to control the target system. Found a colony on Hadar before anyone else. Way in the middle of friggin' nowhere. No thanks. I mean, thanks, but no thanks. Whoa, look at all this stuff happening up here. Alright, we got a battle. That's SABEL. We gotta retreat. This is no good. Population collection bonus. You have unlocked new population collection bonus of the Mezari. Go to the population screen. Who the heck are the Mezari? A line that traces back to the great star-faring forebears of the United Empire. The Mezari pride themselves in their toughness and ingenuity. Okay, so all of our Imperials are now Mezari. Craziness. And they're all science-based. Alright, so that's cool, I guess. Good job there. Invasion at SABEL. Looks like we're going down for the count there. That's too bad, because I was just getting ready to send some population over there. Population collection bonus. Okay, you are now a Mezari Empire. After your choice, all of the units of your original population become Mezari, and your leader has adopted a Mezari appearance. There is no turning back. Okay. So we are now a scientific people. Interesting. When the first Mezari clans created their vast starfaring vessels, they achieved something wonderful with the power of their minds. Your empire follows in their footsteps. Your people's scientific invention never greater. Great technologies will follow. You are proud to be Mezari once again. Only a matter of coronation of the Emperor-elect Lena Zelaves remains. Okay. Another solo quest. Man, we are just rolling through these quests here. Solo quest started. Number 4. Nature's Servants, Nature's Secrets, Part 1. You couldn't leave it alone, could you? With technology running more and more of the United Empire each day, you find yourself with more and more time to kill. Do you sit back, enjoy the view, and marvel at where you've brought your empire? No, of course you don't. You dwell on the past. You stew in your shame and anger. Who betrayed me? Who betrayed me? It becomes a whispered litany invading your thoughts, tormenting you. You begin poring over the old transcripts, seeking anew clues to the identity of the betrayer. Impatient for power, the Emperor-elect Lena Zelaves tells you to stop wasting your days on a fruitless task. But then, miraculously, you find something they all overlooked. Grid coordinates on a distant world. You send a lone scout to investigate, expecting it to be nothing. But it isn't. It's a secret bunker. Let go of the past, Lena says. Your abdication ceremony is only days away. Your abdication, their coronation. You don't have the heart to tell them there won't be any abdication. No one knows how to lead the United Empire as you do. You will stay emperor until your dying breath. The only question is, do you attend the ceremony in person and announce that you're not relinquishing your duties, or do you miss the ceremony to pursue this instead and let Lena Zelaves announce your decision? This seems like a bad idea. I mean, like, take a drink of water after all that reading. You set Lena up to be your heir, and you're like, all right, I'm going to retire in a couple of years, so get ready. And then you pull the old switcheroo, and we're like, nah, I actually never intended to abdicate the throne. So, okay, search for the curiosity on Mirror 3 once you have gathered 30 adamantium. That seems like a long way away because we got 1 adamantium currently. Or reach 41 populations on your empire. I think we might already have that, or we're closer to that. So we'll attend, get 1,500 dust for that. And, yeah, I don't know. I don't know how this is going to turn out. It doesn't seem like it's going to turn out well. Your people should hear it from your own lips that you will remain their emperor, so that as many as possible know the truth. The empire should first grow. Okay, so where does our population chart? I thought we had a population chart we could just click on here somewhere. It's not easy to find, unfortunately. Was it on the systems? No, it shows that particular system. There we go. So we got 24, 34. So we got 37. So we're almost there. Just need 41. So we're pretty close to getting that quest as well. Alright, we got a lot of stuff to go through on the right-hand side here. There's our population collection bonus. So we're now scientists, but there's a lot more drama. Okay. Be the first to control the target system. Yeah. Got that. Hero leveled up. Weird Eyeball Man has leveled up. I Seer 1.2 Gado has gained a level, so we'll give him the old Optimal Operations Expert skill. There you go, buddy. Mr. Weird Eyeball Man, welcome to the party. Close that down. Let's see here. More Imperials on Dobrinya, which I don't think we have Imperials anymore, right? There they are. They are Mezari now. That's right. How would you like that? Just all of a sudden everybody changes into something different. Alright, interplanetary transport network. So Dobrinya is popping off. Whoa, what was that? I'm not sure. Alright. Technology stage unlocked. Empire Development 4 has been unlocked. So technology deed available. Creator of infrastructure. Gives us 1,000 influence. Be the first to buy out 3 systems by spending influence. Okay. Let's go to the technology screen and see what's up. So we have planetary landscaping up next. This will help us grow food, which will help us grow population, which we desperately need. It's actually one of our victory conditions here. Or, not victory conditions, one of our quest conditions. So let's go with that. And then we just completed Applied Cryogenics, so we got a new hull class. The Sopron class. It is a hunter, medium size, 3 command points. We also have a new support module, antimatter lenser, increases chance to be targeted. Again, it's counterintuitive. We'll see what that's all about in a minute. Alright. So, not a lot going on right now. Let's move our ships and see what happens. Alright, we got another ship up here, the gunship 7. Let's see if we can get out of there without a fight. Probably not. We're going to regroup down here at IC 4725 and then head back up to SABEL, I suppose. Alright, so that was a turn. It was not a good turn for us. I mean, we did a lot of interesting stuff, but, you know, let's take a look at our victory conditions here. 37 units of population, alright. 6 heroes, 40 curiosities. So we are first in supremacy, which is manpower, battles 1, and maximum command point capacity. So I think probably won the most battles. 5th in conquest with 15 planets. First in science now all of a sudden. The amount of science generated by your empire per turn is 1,043. So that got a tremendous boost because we were making, what, 700 when I last checked? So that, you know, becoming a Mezari race boosted us up by 300. That's pretty good. So we should start cranking through our technologies pretty soon. We're 7th in score, 7th in economy, 1st in wonders, which is the number of quests, basically. So we got some good... We're either first or last, basically, in everything. So that's maybe not so good. But we'll see what's going on. Science. What do we have in the queue? We got 1 turn until planetary landscaping, then 6 turns until improved fleet management. That'll help us out. Get some new weapons, some new modules, and maybe some new... I haven't checked on... what am I looking at? Battle tactics. I haven't checked on battle tactics in a while. What do we have here? Get lucky. That's an interesting one. That might be 70% damage bonus on critical hit on weapons modules. That's interesting. Team spirit plus 50% increase due to morale effects on fleet. I don't know what that means. Yeah, really we haven't gotten many new tactics at all. Certainly none that I want to change out for what we've got. Revive and rebuild is interesting. 2 short range and 1 long range. No medium range. Interesting. But anyway, let's get rid of that. We have a new ship out there, the Battleship. Battleship 2, apparently. We don't even have a Battleship 1, but we've already got a Battleship 2. So let's create a new ship and see what's up. That was the Sopron class. So there we go. That's an interesting looking ship. It's got 1, 2, 3 gun ports, 2 defense ports, 1 support, and then a couple that are variable. One that's either defense or support, or one that's either defense or attack. Alright, so first things first, engine, of course. Of course, Gallifire laser, definitely need that. And then what do we do from there? We can build a balanced ship, an attack ship, and a defense ship the way we usually do, I guess. So might as well do that. So we'll start with the balanced ship, I guess. First we'll add in the troop module that gives us extra manpower. We'll add in slugs. Whoa. There we go. Slugs and missiles. And then armor shields. So there we go. This will be the heavy cruiser. Sure, why not? Heavy cruiser or light carrier? Heavy cruiser. That sounds good. Alright. Then we'll create the battle cruiser, which will be mostly guns. So Gallifire, and then 2 ultra dense slugs, 1 armor, 1 shield. And then do we have any interesting modules that we can add on to that? Antimatter reshielding, shield reloading each. That's definitely interesting. We don't have a lot of shields, but we don't have a lot of antimatter either, so that's no good. Loss of population when sieging, nano repair bots. Well, that could be a good one. Yeah, let's go with the nano repair bots. That was really helpful on our command ship. So we'll do that. So this will be the battle cruiser. Create the design, then we'll create one more. And engines. Do we want anything weird here? Titanium enhancer. Increases projectile damage. Could make a super gunboat. What's this module? Increased chance to be targeted. Could add the defense modules on there. Would be weird. Admantian jammer. Lower chance to be targeted. We could only build one of those. It's gonna be like a stealth ship or something. So we can build lots of weird stuff here. I'm gonna give this oops. Give this 3 lasers and a torpedo. Make this an all long range ship. 1 armor, 1 shield. Make this the ballista ship. All right, enough crazy designs. I mean, we can have crazy designs all day, but that should be the end of the episode there. That was a pretty long episode for only doing a couple of turns, but it's been definitely a half an hour. So we'll end it there. We've got new ship designs, we got new drama, and yeah, we'll end it there. So until next time, we'll finish out this war with the Cravers eventually, hopefully, and start conquering the rest of the galaxy. Alright, so until then, we'll see you later. Bye-bye.